Cameron Hargrove.
Cameron Hargrove, nice to meet you. So, how did you end up at William Penn University?
Honestly, Coach Scott, the wrestling coach, reached out to me. He was like the only college that offered money, so I was like, yeah. And I just, committed.
Nice. I feel like that's how a lot of us end up here.
Yeah.
Why did you start wrestling?
I was like real young. I was like 7 or 8. My dad wanted me to be a little bit more physical in football, so he just put me in wrestling, and I ended up quitting football and just sticking to wrestling.
Yeah. You think if you would have stayed in football, it would have transferred over the physicality from wrestling?
Hell yeah. The wrestling and the physical part of wrestling definitely helps in football. A lot of good football players in the NFL wrestled, and so it would have helped definitely.
Nice. What's your favorite thing about wrestling at Penn?
Just meeting the teammates. The teammates are real cool. They're all over the place, from like Florida, Tennessee, a lot of Iowans, but yeah, it's cool meeting different people from different states. You don't really get to do that, but yeah.
Do you think it's different wrestling, even though William Penn is a small school, do you think it's different wrestling in Iowa because Iowa is such a big wrestling state?
I'd say yeah. Well, where I'm from, wrestling's it's not that big, but it's pretty well known, but not as big as it is in Iowa. You know, Iowa provides a lot of love for wrestlers. I feel like it's like a wrestling state, like kind of like Pennsylvania too. But no, Iowa's definitely they show love to the wrestlers, and I like that.
Gotcha. What weight class are you in?
Last year I wrestled 57, but this year I cut down to 49.
Okay, it's a big cut.
Yeah, it was really hard. Not gonna lie.
Have you ever had a major injury in wrestling?
No, I had some back issues this year. It was probably like first time I actually had to sit out for the season and do like not therapy, but just recollect myself. I guess
Yeah, I took a little time off.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's your least favorite thing about wrestling?
Cutting weight, man. Cutting weight sucks.
Cutting weight.
Cutting weight is it's like,
that should be a common one among wrestlers.
yeah, it feels like you're dying. It
Yeah.
sucks.
What do you have to do to cut weight? Like the main points.
Just get on a clean diet. Don't eat no junk food. Lots of running, lots of sweating. It's mental. It just beats you up, you know.
So, if there was one superpower that could help you in wrestling, what do you think it would be?
I'd say super strength, but I'd say super speed.
Super
I
speed?
would rather have super speed over super strength. I feel like
I had a feeling that was gonna be there.
yeah, speed in wrestling helps a lot.
Nice. How many more years of eligibility do you have here?
Well, I think I have 3. I just used so last year we got COVID, so that didn't count. And then this year I made it to nationals, and that would take off 1. I didn't redshirt, so yeah, I think I have 3 left.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, some personal questions. Where are you from?
I'm from Bolingbrook, Illinois. It's like right by Chicago, 20 minutes from Chicago, so yeah, suburban Chicago.
Nice. So, how do you like the school so far? Not the wrestling side of it, but the
School-wise, it's cool. It's small. Classes are easy to get to. Everybody knows everybody. It's not that hard to make friends here. Yeah.
Now, take it out of you. What's the least favorite thing about the school?
I guess there's not a lot to do here. There's it's a small town. Yeah, the town's really small. But I mean, school-wise, I feel like I don't know. They don't have a lot of things on campus to do. Like they got the volleyball courts. That's kind of cool. But and a lot of people take that up and yeah.
Gotcha. What's your favorite sport besides wrestling?
I'd say, for me to watch, I'd say it's low-key basketball. My favorite thing to play besides wrestling is basketball too.
You a Bulls fan?
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah, Bulls fan. Big Bulls fan. I'm a Celtics fan. So.
For real?
Yeah, I was spent a lot of time in my shoes.
Yeah.
If you could go to a fancy dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
I'd say Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi?
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that one. That's pretty cool.
He's just like an interesting person. I feel like it'd be surprise. I don't know.
And we spoke about this before, but just so it's on camera.
Yeah.
If you could party for one night with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
After watching The Dirt, I would say the Motley Crue. They seem
Motley
like they
Crue.
go hard.
Yeah. Motley Crue. And do you have any plans for after college?
Honestly,
So far.
yeah. So far, my plans are gonna probably be coach. You know, I don't have anything else going on for me, but I think coaching, wrestling, or any sport would be pretty cool. I feel like been around sports my whole life, and I feel like it'd be cool to get back to the youth. Maybe give back to some kids and change their lives. You know, keep them away from like the bad stuff and focusing on school and sports will keep them out of like maybe the streets and making other bad decisions, drugs, anything like that.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks for coming. Always a pleasure.